Hello and welcome to a quick overview of Time Travelers, a tile-based strategy game for 2 to 5 players. Each player takes the role of a time traveler that must circumvent a pivotal misfortune from their past. This is achieved by playing cards that can manipulate event tiles that make up the timeline of history. Once a player creates a time stream that does not include their pivotal event, they will begin accruing victory points. However, not every player wants the same events eliminated. Players will have to jockey for control of the board and the outcome of history. The game is comprised of multiple timelines, which players will attempt to manipulate to achieve their goal. A timeline is made up of a series of event tiles that occur in chronological order. At the start of the game, the tiles are shuffled, and starting from the origin marker are dealt left to right, face up in their active state. In this example, the first event to occur is Deadly Crash, followed by Dictator Rises, First AI Online, and so on. This is known as the Prime Timeline. Alternate timelines are shuffled and dealt face down in their inactive state, above and below the Prime Timeline. These contain the same events as the Prime Timeline, but in a different random order. The flow of time, or time stream, starts at the origin and flows in the direction of the arrows. Any tile that flows directly from the origin is considered active and should be face up and in color. All other events are inactive and should be face down and dimmed. This will be important as the time stream begins to twist and turn. As the time stream branches outward, additional timelines will be added. Each player takes on the role of a different time traveler character, each with his or her own backstory and goals. For example, the scientist must travel back to the past to stop the spread of a deadly virus. Each character has their own deck of action cards that can manipulate the event tiles in various ways. Some actions are common to all characters, while others are unique to a specific character. Common actions include swap neighboring events on a single timeline, swap any events on a single timeline, swap any event on any timeline, and also branch event. This creates a bridge to another timeline. A bridge tile is placed on top of the event tile. Events are flipped to inactive or active accordingly. The time stream now spans 2 separate timelines. This is the primary means to eliminate an event from the time stream, by branching a timeline before reaching that event to a different timeline where it will not happen. In addition to playing an action card, a player can also deploy a device. While actions are the core of the game, devices can be extremely useful to build a strategy. Devices include locks, which prevent tiles from being manipulated for a full turn, and traps, which when played on an event have a chance to penalize any player that attempts to manipulate it. Each character also has unique actions or devices that are exclusive to that character. For example, an engineer can sabotage another player's deck, the kid can steal from another player's discard pile, the assassin can bypass traps, and so on. Once a player creates a winning time stream, where their event is not found active at any point, they begin accruing victory points. 1 point at the end of every player's turn while the conditions are still met. The first player to 10 victory points wins.